I had like not even half a second to react to that. Oh my god. There we go.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
I'm barely getting any time to react. Well, shit. Nope. Nope. Oh, damn it. Shit. Off me. Ah. Oh, good. This just isn't fair. This really isn't fair. Get over here. Oh. Keep changing it, man. Get off me. Damn. Just pissing them off. Yeah! Commence awesome fight scene! Get off me, sucker! Yeah! Oh! Nope! Bitch! Oh! Fucking awesome, dude. Noms. Nom! Send them all! Look at this shit. Yeah! That's fucking sweet. Oh, spit. Yeah, it's definitely her. Noms. I win. Yes. That's fucking sick. Yeah, that had been coming for some time. I think that was one thing you were always knew that was gonna happen. It was worth it. It was probably the sickest fight sequence in any Telltale game. And he's like, oh shit. I'm fucked. I'm fucking dead. Surprised he didn't run, to be honest. He just stands there.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything
I didn't
with me,
think I should.
I thought I should point out a few things.
Oops.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me.
Yeah.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Yeah.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
You ordered it.
And I think you know that.
He'll at
All
least
I'm
go.
asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Yeah.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Yeah.
And I will. As
You
long
will at
as
least
you
go
agree to
down
my
for being an
terms.
accomplice, you know,
Because I'm
or
not
being
saying
the
another
orderer.
word until I'm brought before the community.
You'll both go down. It doesn't make any difference who ordered what.
Just so
If
we're
Geordie
clear.
hadn't done it, he would have been in the clear himself, but he still
And
decided to
decide
do it.
something stupid. You won't get your answers, but you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Yeah.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Yeah.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
See,
It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
no, you're not
I
doing
think I'd
that.
rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I mean, to be
What do you
honest,
say?
we didn't really,
Fine.
oh.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
See,
And your punishment will follow.
See, the thing is, we didn't intend on killing Georgie. The game did that for us. The game demanded that. And it's because to kind of
I know.
give him a...
But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
give him a
happen?
way
Are
out
you sure he's coming?
if you don't
Yes,
do all the right
you'll
things.
have an opportunity
Although I
to.
don't think... I'm not
Who's
sure if it
that?
matters or not.
Crooked man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
See, Georgie's
been
death was
hours.
accidental.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary,
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse.
Huh,
You
that's
did
true.
well, Sheriff. I'm surprised.
See, Georgie's death
Not
wasn't
that you did
intentional,
well,
it was kind of
but
accidental.
that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
I guess Bigby would still be in trouble for it though.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes. What are you
What do
waiting
you have to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead
She was
because
my
of Where the
sister.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
Bigby, is that true?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
It's accidental.
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
And resisting arrest? You didn't resist
First
arrest.
of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that
Oh,
one from
you
your
kind of
record
didn't
book.
resist arrest.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
The rest of the charges are more than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all
Really?
know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death.
Really?
Upon which, your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
Yeah, and then that
Let's get
makes
on
We
with
you
promised you a
as
chance
bad
to
as he
defend
is, really,
yourself.
doesn't it?
And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
really want
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments,
Yeah.
no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Lawrence is wearing a totally different shirt right
You
now.
have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Huh.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
No.
Comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried
mean,
away
he didn't do
sometimes.
anything.
It's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? you'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her.
Aha.
Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
And they feel that.
Yes,
That's...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Yeah.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
Yeah, she said that.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamour.
It didn't work for Total
Because
Colin, did
I
it?
helped her. She was able to make a living, provide for herself. And
Yeah,
what
but
did
making it
they do?
ridiculously high
She
cost.
wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
That's a valid
We've made some
point.
mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Yeah.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Actually, no. About Snow,
And
no,
so does the
because
sheriff.
Snow was oblivious to it.
Yeah,
She didn't
right.
know that,
I
actually.
can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you.
See, Snow didn't
For
know
people
about
like
Kraid
you.
and what he was doing, so you gotta give her the
Crooked
benefit of the
Man's
doubt
been
there.
exploiting
'Cause
you.
she didn't know.
Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Pretty cool how you're winning them over, though.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for
Fair.
you. Bigby got a
A
confession that...
confession that
Nobody heard, yeah.
Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
Yeah.
Especially given Bigby's history.
Did
What
he
are you
speak to
talking
Narissa?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Yeah, there isn't.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?